I'd like to welcome everybody to our Wednesday Thoughts. As you can see behind me, I've made a complete mess of the yard, but I'm praying that by the end of it, it'll be really nice and kind of match all the other yards that are in our neighborhood. You know, when we want something to have quality, we want something to be worth something, we understand that it's going to take a lot of hard work, it's going to take a lot of time in order to have something that's worth value. You know, I know that what I'm doing right here is not something that I'm going to get done today. I understand it's going to take me some time. It's going to take a lot of hard work in order for the end result to be what I want it to be. You know, when you think about your faith, in wanting a faith that has quality, a faith that is sustainable, a faith that can last a long time, then we understand it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of time in order for that to happen. But I want us to look at how the Sermon on the Mount addresses how to build a faith that lasts, to have a faith that has great quality in it. In Matthew chapter 4, at the very end of it, we see a group of people gather around Christ that come from all different aspects of life. They are different social class, they have a lot of ailments, they are dealing with a lot of adversity, and they have come to hear what Christ has to say. And so Christ then begins this powerful message. And it's what he says at the end of it that gives us, that shines light on how we have a faith that has quality. He says this: those who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a man that builds his house on a rock. You hear those two things that we need? He says the first thing we need to do is just listen. We know that faith comes from hearing, and hearing the Word of God. And I think that is something that we forget to do. We get so caught up in everything that goes on in this life that we forget to just stop and listen. And how do we listen? That is by going, grabbing His Word, opening it up, and letting Him talk to us through His Word. If you want a faith that lasts, you want a faith that has a lot of quality in it, then you're going to have to stop and listen to Him and read His Word. The second thing He does, He says this: once you hear these words of mine, then this is what I need you to do. I need you to put them into practice. Out of my three boys, I've got one that absolutely hates to practice. Hates it. He'd rather just go straight to the game and play the game. But in our life spiritually, that cannot happen. He tells us so many things in His Word that can help us spiritually, that can build our heart, that can build our faith. Just look at the fruits of the Spirit. If we put in each one of those aspects into our life and we practice those things, how strong will we be at the end of practicing and putting those things in our life? We will have a faith that's valuable. We will have a faith that can withstand the things in life, like rain, like floods, like adversity, and like the things we're going on now, that we can handle them. So you want a faith that will last? Then listen to it and put it into practice. So I want to encourage you to do that. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all, looking forward to Sunday. Got the mailman coming by right now, and so he's doing a great job. And so we'd like to thank the mail people. But at this time, if you need anything, please call us, get in touch with us. Looking forward to Sunday. Love each one of y'all, and look forward to seeing y'all soon.